Hey guys, Stream Interact War Veteran here, back with another video. This one's just basically going to be me cleaning my RC car, because I don't have much else to do today. I ran it a little earlier ago and got it quite dirty. I am going to try to see your chats. Don't hold your breath too much. I have it on the TV to my right, but still. Alright. You can see I was in the process, but I went out for a little bit, so I'm cleaning all the parts with this. This is just a glass cleaner. You could use any moist towelettes. As you can see, these are towel things. It makes it easy cleaning the parts once you take them apart. I have done a few things already. I still have more on some of this stuff over here, but some of it's completely clean, which is fine. Excuse me. Like eventually I think I'm still going to end up taking the shocks apart. Not fully apart, just enough to actually get in there and really clean shit. Because I don't, unlike a lot of people, I don't like leaving my shit dirty like this, especially when it gets really dirty. You really should just take care of everything you own. I can't tell you how many people I see on the internet with cars like these that don't take care of what they have, and they end up, damn, where did I get that grease from? Jesus. But they don't end up taking care of their cars, and, you know, all the screws get rusted and shit like that, and then they act like, you know, they can get a lot of money for something that's rusted up. In which they should know better. But people don't in general. Alright, I don't know where all that came from. Probably up here or something, but I go along, I clean as much as I can. I'm going to take the back end apart. I don't know if I'm going to do more than just the back end today. So we'll see how I feel after I get this rear end done. I got almost half of it done. But like I said, I went out to go do some stuff. Yeah, but I like cleaning the whole thing. I don't like doing shit half-assed. I never have. Especially something that costs this much. It's just dumb not to clean it properly, as far as I'm considered. Yeah, I feel like it's one of the dumbest things you could do to not clean your RC cars, especially when you spend that kind of money on them. This one was close to 700 with one battery. The car was 552 or 550 depending on where you get it. And then the battery is another 100 on top of it, so 650 plus tax, so close to 700. Not including the extra money for the wide body kit and the metal cush gear system that I got in it. Which all a metal cush gear is just a different type of drivetrain. I don't normally like blowing it out like that, but I don't have any air, unfortunately. And if I feel like I can't see, I will end up opening up or turning on my window, or not window, but turning on my light in my room. I will be taking the whole rear end apart, even that stuff, so I can get in there and get all of the crap that's on the bearings off. I use this. This is the drill I use. It's a Works hand screwdriver drill, and I got some of the speed bits from Traxxas, and these other ones aren't the speed bits. They're from, yeah, racing, but they work just as well. Whoop. Yeah, drop something. You don't ever want to drop small parts. And I am going to have a bunch of cleaning and vacuuming to do after I'm done here, too. That's one downside of doing this stuff. start getting that other section off. And if you do repair or clean up your own RC car, definitely recommend one of these. It works awesome, I'm telling you. There's no reason no one should ever not have something like that when they're doing RC cars. It's better than using the little screwdrivers and shit. Okay, so we can pop this out. This side's a little bit easier to get out than the other side was, but you can see it's pretty damn dirty. So I usually brush it all off. If I take these apart, I'll clean them up even more. Oop, pulling freaking toothbrush bristles off. But I get in here and I clean it as best I can. If I think there's too much on this, where the pole goes up and down from the shock itself, I'll take it more apart and clean that off better, which I probably will with these anyways. If I ever got, any of my kids one of these, I wouldn't get them expensive one like I got to start with. Like what I'm gonna end up getting my daughter one. She's 16. I would actually end up getting her a cheaper model to start with just to see if she takes care of it. A non-lipo version, like the nickel metal battery ones. Because those are easy to charge. You don't have to worry so much about the battery exploding or overcharging or not charging it right and causing a fire. So yeah, these will eventually get taken apart further because I want to get into the housing for that rod that goes in and out, piston rod or whatever you want to call it. Now I'll probably end up tomorrow. I'll probably end up doing the front end. Thankfully, the front end's not as dirty. Damn. No, let me brush a bunch of the extra dirt off first. Yeah, and any big chunks of dirt like that I have on there, I scrape it off because it doesn't come off with my toothbrush. And no, this isn't one that I use for my brushing my teeth. This was one I originally used. I had two for my guns, so when I clean my guns off, I have toothbrushes because they help. But instead, I got a brass bristle brush that I use for my guns now, so I don't really use the toothbrushes anymore. I get the majority of it off with just brushing it down with a toothbrush that I can. This big chunk of spot here. I just take the edge of this nail file that's on these clippers and get it out. The rest should come off with the brush and the cleaning wipes. Since this is YouTube, I can't listen to any copyrighted music. Well, technically I can, but then I won't be able to make any money off of it. I can start wiping this down before this towel gets too dry. Because these towels do end up, these moist towels get dry after a while. Especially these ones that are glass cleaners more than anything else. Yeah, another thing I don't do is I don't try to make it absolutely perfect. I do it as best as I can the first time. Yeah, but I definitely try to get as much as I can cleaned on these. I mean, granted, I know plastic pieces don't rust, but if you leave dirt in there over time, it can shave away the diameter of whatever piece that the dirt's on because of friction between the dirt particles and moving up and down or whatever. So you really just need to get it as clean as possible, the best you can. I do see way too many people not cleaning their cars, and they try to sell them on Facebook for like $300-400, knowing that, you know, all the screws are rusted, the control arms are rusted, anything metal's rusted, and they think they're gonna get like $300 to $400 for an RC car. Doesn't matter how much it was when it's brand new. If you don't take care of it, it's not worth shit. It's really not. I mean, you might find an idiot out there that might buy it for that, but you'll be lucky. And I'm just still trying to clean this as best I can. I mean, so far that's a hell of a lot better than it was. I don't like leaving my stuff dirty. And like I said, it just gives me something to fucking do. That way I don't have to be around a retard that lives with me. 90% of the damn time, she's nothing but an asshole. Which it's pretty pathetic when people have to live life being like that. But that's how some people are. Born and bred assholes, basically. I need to clean this rod. You can see how dirty that is. Like the axle shaft rod even started getting a little rusty in it. That's why clean shit gets the rust off when it just starts. It goes in there. The other thing I like doing, a good tip when you're repairing these things or cleaning them or whatever, put the screws back where they belong, and then you don't really have to worry about it later. Like, I'm putting this screw right back in where it belongs, right there. Just a little bit of turn, And I have the axle shaft in the end where it belongs. Or the shaft, whatever the frick it is. And then I move on to the next part. That's why I love having that screwdriver thing. Pull that sucker right on out of there. Here's part of the axle thing here. Yeah, I'm so gonna need to freaking vacuum my room after this. There's a lot of shit that built up in this. Damn. I even take the bearings out of these. I think I am gonna have to because the damn light's really fucking shit up, isn't it? The sun. If I would have done that earlier, it probably would have been better. That's right. It's better now. Like I was saying, I like taking the bearings out of these. There's one on that side and one on that side. You can see them both there. I like taking them out and cleaning them. That way they get cleaned too. Because bearings have to be cleaned and wiped down. Or dirt will get in them. They'll get ruined. Shit like that. And that's one of the biggest things, biggest no-nos of these cars. You can't let dirt and shit like that stay in things. They're plastic parts. Plastic and dust is basically like sandpaper. It'll eat up parts in a hurry. And people wonder why later on they have to get more parts or there's slop in their parts. Because you're not cleaning the shit. It's not like it's difficult, really. Just people don't want to do it. That's why I was offering a cleaning service in the area that I'm in. Guess if anybody wanted to send me like even a car collection, if they're going to pay me good enough, like if they have a bunch of RC cars that they want cleaned, if they pay for them to be shipped and shipped back, you know, and it's something that they really, really seriously want, I will fucking clean them. But a big order like that from someone on the internet would have to pay me ahead of time. We'd have to talk about it. Because I would get paid before I clean them. I'm not going to get taken advantage of because people don't pay. I keep their stuff. It wouldn't be like, oh, you're not going to pay. Okay, I'll just send your shit back. No. It'd be like, you don't pay, you don't get your shit back. Guess I should write up something that they would have to sign to and send back to me. And like I said, it's going to be something on the lines of if you don't pay in 30 days, you end up forfeiting your item. I'm not going to send something back to somebody before I get paid. Take a chance of not getting paid at all. There's that piece. Well, that can actually stay in there. I gotta say, this is like one of my biggest complaints about this headset. The fact that it auto powers off even if you're just chatting. Because it doesn't hear any game music or anything. I hate it so much that it does that. And these bearings look like damn near brand new because I take care of my stuff still. And I ran it through water a bit today, twice today actually. It's been out in the rain before, but my shit's taken care of, so it stays running good and looking fine. I mean, looking fine is not so much as important as running fine. Because my body doesn't look so great, to tell you the truth. That's because of I've crashed a few times. Hard to clean the inside of this bearing. I kind of need to too, damn it. Well, no, I got an idea, dummy. Double this over. A little better. Yeah, I think a chunk of something got in there because on the inside race there's something sitting in there. Gonna eventually have to get new bearings already, I think. Alright, let's keep continuing as my audio on. Yeah, it is. Alright. Let's see what my daughter wants. Oh, I can't right now. God damn it. Oh well, she can wait. I don't care. I'm only going to do this arm on the stream and then the other part of the suspension, I guess, and then I'll text her. You know, I guess I'm going to end this stream here, guys. I got my daughter. I got to figure out what my daughter wants. Well, you know what? Let me see if I can just do it through here anyways. Oh, yeah, I can. Sorry about the sideways view for a second. Finding out what my daughter wants. My TV screen? You guys can watch that screen for a minute until she decides what the how she's doing. I don't know how her mother doesn't have any extra money. I don't have the extra money to give her right now. She shouldn't get upset about it. But literally, I don't have the extra money this month. If I had it, I would give it to her. Well, I hate disappointing her too. I just don't have the extra money for $50 for McDonald's for her and her kids. And her mom doesn't even do anything for me, period. Never did even when we were dating. I mean, that's not the reason I'm telling her no, because I've given her money before without a problem when I have it. I'll actually be right back. Well, I don't know. You know, and I had to pay for a cat to go to the damn thing last month too. That was irritating. Those are expensive to go to the vet. Almost $300 for one damn visit. Do feel bad to happen to say no, but you know, if I just can't, I can't. Oh, up. Still gotta finish cleaning that part. God bless it. Whoa. Ah, shit. Broke a fucking C-clip. An E-clip. I don't even know if I have them now. That explains why the tire has been a little weird. I gotta get that back on there or this is gonna straight fall apart. Yeah, it's gonna if I don't get an E-clip on there. I don't know if I have any. Fuck. I think I threw away all the others. I should have kept them like a fucking retard. I threw them out. Think. Might have to go down to the thing and get an E-clip. Damn, I should have hung on to the others. I don't know if I have any of those. think I do. Oh, bitch. Like I said, I think I got rid of them. Because they're so damn little, I didn't feel like messing with the extras. Fuck. I don't think I have any in this either, but I'm gonna look. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to call for that. If they're not too expensive, I'll get them this month. I can't afford much at all. I mean, the little E-clips shouldn't be freaking expensive at all. Alright, I'm gonna have to end this one because I need to repair that. I need to make sure the other one's got them all on there. Yep, it does. Alright. There and there. I guess I didn't get it on all the way. Alright, well, I gotta end the stream.